got my chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled when love is grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. Thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died.
Welcome back to the Truckin' Journey. This is episode 57. I'm fresh off of home time. Those shots that you just saw were around the New Bern, North Carolina area, which is where I now call home, Boone and I, with the wife and the kids. So I had a few days off to recharge the batteries, but now I'm back at it. But I have already got my first solo assignment. I'm headed to pick my empty trailer up now, so I'm bobtailing. And for all you drivers out there, especially you new ones, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get an empty trailer when you're ready to start. Especially down here at the beach where I'm at. Maybe, you know, if you're near Walmart distribution centers and all that, it's not too bad. But I took it empty with me and I stashed it at this trailer yard that's in Kinston. He does some repairs for U.S. Express, so it's an approved spot. We just hung an out of service tag on it so none of you other drivers go grabbing my trailer while I'm on home time. And I'm going to scoop it up and I'm on my way to Smithfield to get loaded, or pick up a load would be even better, and headed to a Home Depot in Virginia. So I should be able to make all that tonight. It'll actually go on this week's paycheck, which is a good thing, along with that stay out bonus. There's Mr. Boone, fresh back from home time. I don't know if y'all can tell, but Boone's had a little haircut. All right, there's my empty trailer. So now it's time to get trucking once again. All right, Booney, you ready to get trucking again? All right, let's do it. All right, we're here. All right, well, I'm here. I guess this door is a shipping office. All right, it is a little after 7 o'clock and I'm finally getting loaded here in Smithfield. I'm backed up to the dock and going to be running 322 miles up to Virginia So I should be able to make that tonight, and maybe able to even pick up my next load, which I've already got a pre-assignment for, that's in Richmond, Virginia. I don't think they're very far apart. And then I guess I'll be bedding down sometime after that, which may possibly suck. It'll be, you know, probably 2 o'clock in the morning or something, and it is not easy to find a parking spot, whether you're at a truck stop or a rest stop or anywhere that time of night. So we'll see how it goes. There's the Kinley 95. A lot of parking here. Look, Toby Keith is in the house, or at least the people who haul his equipment. Alright, another big truck stop. Kinley, North Carolina. Like the others. Lots of different trucking accessories. But this one doesn't look like it has any trucks inside. However, it does have this guy. And the captain's in the house. Anybody got a cookie? I love cookies. Restaurants in here, the Iron Skillet, and Caribou Coffee, Subway, Dairy Queen, and I think that's Wendy's down there. There is a truck in here, trucking on some quartz rock, Iowa 80A. There's an 18-wheeler. So there's 2 more to go. The Oak Grove on 70. Here we are at Kinley. Still haven't been to Effingham in Illinois. Been by it. We've been to the Joplin 44, and we've been to the world's largest. Okay, well, enough of that. I guess I'm gonna get out of here. This one's awesome. A lot of cool stuff, but it's not as big as Iowa 80 or the Joplin 44. But I'm got to fuel up over here at the Flying J on the other side of the interstate. But since I was so close, I thought I'd come show it to you guys. Ooh, I tell you, I think I've lost some of my endurance being off a few days. I'm feeling a little tired and kind of wanting to stop, but I've got a truck stop that's 116 miles from here. That's my fuel stop, so I guess that's where I'm going to bed down for tonight. I'm doing my 30 now, which I have 6 minutes left on it, and I've got 2 hours and 49 minutes, almost 3 hours left on my drive clock for today, and 116 miles, so that shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to make that. I'll definitely be in the yellow before I get there. But this Home Depot distribution center in Winchester, Virginia, it's not where the Driver Tech or the Rand McNally, 480 Park Center Drive, but the guard says they recently changed the address, and now it's Road. I don't guess anybody told US Express that or the Driver Tech, because that's what they sent to me. So I had to stop and ask yard dog or yard goat, whatever you want to call those guys, about a mile from here where this Home Depot distribution center is. But I made it. I think Boone's got to pee, but Boone's gonna have to wait for 14 more miles. We're headed to the Anheuser-Busch in Williamsburg. Can you wait, Booney? We are at the Anheuser-Busch here in Williamsburg, Virginia, and Busch Gardens is right here. I never like did the correlation that Busch Gardens and Busch beer are connected. I'm feeling I'm going to be carrying about max capacity of beer because they weigh you on the way in. Better now, Boone. Now that you peed, you feel better. I think Boone and I are going to be here a little while, Boone. There is a long line of trucks. They just weighed me with my trailer, and then I dropped my trailer, and I got to get back in this long-ass line to get my bobtail weight. And then I guess I'll need to pick up a trailer, adjust my tandems because they're going to be slid to the back, and hope my weight is right so I can get the hell out of here instead of getting in this long line again. So I finally got my trailer, which is a load of some Budweiser beer, and well, I've got to do something I haven't done before. I've got to put in these load straps so my beer won't be sliding around. But now I'll get back in line. I don't think it's as long as it was earlier, but I've been here I think about 2 hours now.
By yourself, no word. Sing a song, dance alone. Play solitaire and stare.
Alright everyone, I guess that's going to be a wrap on episode 57. But I know the question on everyone's mind is, where the hell's Jason at? Well, unfortunately, Jason and I, we're not going to be teaming anymore. Even though I love the guy, I miss him already. But big reason was US Express was giving us a lot of shit about when it's time to go home time. Because, you know, his house and my house is like 700 miles apart. And you can ask anybody that's teamed before, that's way too far, because when it's time to go home time, it's kind of a nightmare. And the company kind of expects you to do the whole sharing home time thing, you know, like Jason comes home with me this time and then 50 days later I go home with him, or we just have to find our own way from the other one's home, and that was just too much of a pain. Neither one of us was willing to do it. But I did talk to Jason today. He's up in, let's see, he was up in Michigan today. He's signed on with one of the US Express dedicated accounts with Dollar General, which is, man, it's a great opportunity. The money's awesome. I wish I could do Dollar General, but me living at the beach, they say I'm not in the range. You need to be west of 95, and I'm probably an hour east of 95, so I'm not eligible to do that with US Express. But Jason, living on Fort Knox like he does, where all the gold is supposed to be at, he does. And what he does is picks up a trailer full of shit from China that, you know, goes to Dollar General stores and unloads at, I don't know, $3, $4, $5 Generals. It's a little manual labor in there, you know, unloading the truck, but he expects to do well with that, and I wish Jason well. So it's just Boone and I right now on the journey. Hey Boone, which I don't intend on soloing very long. I'm in search of a new partner now. I may be interested in getting into training, but it'll be, you know, November at best before I'll be eligible to train. So any of you drivers out there that's with US Express, that's east of 95, that don't smoke cigarettes, vaping's cool, cigarettes aren't. I would prefer a man that's a family man, you know, married with kids, you know, somewhere around the Raleigh area, or, you know, east of that is what I'm in search of. So if anybody that's interested in teaming with me that meets that criteria, hit me up with a comment. We'll get together and talk about it. But thanks for tuning in. If you hadn't subscribed to the YouTube channel, guys, go ahead and do it. That's what all the cool people are doing. Give you thumbs up on the likes, and I'd love to hear your comments. See you next episode, everyone.